welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's pick a card is going to be about what you are manifesting into your life. So I've picked out the oracle decks for today, or the oracle cards I should say, for each pile. So we're going to have 3 groups today, and then we're going to pull some tarot cards as well. Those are going to be a live pull, and I'm going to use 3 different decks for each group for the tarot. So basically, yeah, I've pulled the cards, whatever wanted to kind of come out for you guys for each group, with the intention of what are you manifesting into your life. This could be money, this could be a career, this could be a person, this could be a state of being as well. So it's whatever you need to hear. So we have 3 groups, like I said before. We have pile 1, number here, or right here, sorry. Pile number 1, they all have the same green aventurine crystals, but they're shaped a little bit differently. So this is the pile 1. Pile 2 has the kind of longer aventurine crystal. And then pile 3 is over here, and it has more of like the triangle-y, round type shape to its crystal. So go ahead and pick either 1, 2, or 3, and then we can get started with your reading. Timestamps will be down below and so they'll be in the description and in the comment section for each group. So I'll give you some time right now to choose which pile you are drawn to the most. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. This is to look at what you are manifesting at the moment that you decide to watch this video. This is a timeless reading, first of all. So yeah, we're looking at what you could be manifesting, or what you are manifesting into your life at this given moment. And this could be a person, this could be money, this could be a career, it could be a state of being, so how you want to feel as well. Anything that you're trying to create. We will see what comes forward for you guys. Sorry, I'm just putting some lip chap on. Okay. So we're going to see what your oracle cards have first. I'll just put this crystal here. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. I think it's okay. I'm trying a new camera angle again. I keep switching things up, but I'll try to hold the cards up towards you guys so you can see as well. Okay, so I kind of let things fall out as they needed to when I pulled the cards. So let's kind of see. So we have trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. As well as awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. We have the Ace of Michael. We have clearing, and then we have in reverse, it says prosperity's sisters are happiness and joy, but it was in reverse. And then your Lenormand card is the ring. Number 25. Okay. So clearing says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. Here, I'll hold this up for you guys. It becomes easy to let go. You start to trust the more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's, such freedom. So I think you guys are like starting to trust your intuition. And I think there's something that you're becoming very clear on as well with this Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Michael says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So there's something that you're kind of clearing up. And I feel like some of you may not necessarily be overly happy. We have prosperity sisters, our happiness and joy. I think you're trying to manifest this. This is kind of something that it was in reverse. So there is a little bit of like possibly a struggle. You're needing like a self-care message. So maybe doing more things that kind of bring you happiness and joy might be beneficial for you. There's definitely some clarity and something that you know you need to do. The ring is about commitment. Commitment or a contract between people. So I feel like there's something new that you're starting that you know you need to go towards. And it's like you're committing to the process. You're committing to whatever that is. So let's get some tarot and kind of see what comes up for you guys. What is group number 1? What are they manifesting? What is group number 1 manifesting in their life whenever they look at this or watch this reading? What is group 1 manifesting? All right, let's see. What is group 1 manifesting? We have a King of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, definitely. Especially with all this intuition and ancient wisdom, that is like, it screams High Priestess. Let's get one more card. 5 of Cups. All right. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. We are going to clarify this, but so you could have fire in your chart. I feel like you are this High Priestess. There's something that didn't work out between you and a King of Wands here. There's some resistance between the two. It's almost like there's a block between the two of you. And if you look, I mean, the High Priestess is looking forward, but the King of Wands is kind of like looking away. So it's almost like you guys are at a standoff. And I feel like with the 5 of Cups, it's like something didn't work out. This may be the communication between you and another person that needs to be cleared up, because I feel with this 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck that someone was withholding something from the other. Somebody's withholding something. I feel like this is what kind of like needs to be cleared up between the two of you. Let's kind of get some clarity here. Clarify this King of Wands, please. Can you clarify this King of Wands for group 1 for what they're manifesting? Clarify this King of Wands. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Sorry, I'm trying to find a non-glare position. There we go. I feel like you very much do want a new beginning with this person. I feel like this is almost like what you're very clear on. I feel like there's something that you're very confident in. And I feel like you've been through a lot with this person, possibly. Like, I do feel like there's history here between you and this person. You may have been in a relationship with this ring card. We'll see if anything else shows up with commitment, but it's almost like you know that you want a new start with this person. Now, they may be resisting this. Someone is very burdened by this situation with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But I feel like you know that this is what you want. So what is this Seven of Wands here? What is this Seven of Wands for group 1? For what they're manifesting? What is this Seven of Wands here? For what it is that they're manifesting? Five of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So someone is resisting coming forward and working with this connection. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I see that there has been kind of like a stalemate to this connection here, or I feel like somebody resisted this in the past. I feel like there was almost like some rejection. And now there was, I feel like, an offer on the table. Somebody rejected the other person, and I feel like now someone is wanting to come forward and work together with the the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to come together and work on this connection with the other person. Sorry, my ring light is just so bright with these cards. And then with this Eight of Swords here, I feel like they're wanting to come forward, but they're also very up in their head about it. So that's kind of what the resistance is the fact that mentally they're struggling to, again, get the clarity here that this is what they need to do. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So again, equal give and take, a balanced connection. I feel like right now it's not balanced because there is this Five of Pentacles. There's this absence or this lack, and someone is going to or wants to come in and give that Sixth Pentacle with that Page of Pentacles there to balance this situation out, but they're kind of in their head about it. So there's some resistance here between you and this other person. What is this High Priestess here for group 1, for what they're manifesting? What is this High Priestess for group 1 for what it is that they're manifesting? Five of Wands in reverse. There's a little bit of conflict that I feel like is being resolved, or somebody knows that they need to clear this energy, right? This Five of Wands can be very not the healthiest energy, right? And it's interesting because with this clearing energy, I feel like this is what you know you need to clear, is like clearing up this situation. What else can you tell me about this High Priestess for group 1 for what they're manifesting? What else can you tell me? We have the Six of Cups. So clearing up a connection, a very strong connection, a soulmate connection that you have with somebody, I feel like is going to be what is coming up. I feel like we have Temperance here at the bottom, but there is a need to like trust your intuition, connect with your intuition, knowing or trusting that inner knowing within yourself, getting very clear. I feel like you, all of a sudden, you have this idea to come forward and talk to this person. And I think that you need to follow that. If you're wanting this connection, you need to clear up this communication if you want that commitment. I'm also seeing here too, with this prosperity sister, our happiness and joy, there's a lack of joy in this connection right now, right? There's passion here, there's practicality of wanting to work together. But with this Six of Cups, it's like needing to rekindle the joy that you once had, right? Getting out of this place of conflict. So I feel like that's what you're manifesting, is bringing more joy and happiness into a connection, bringing more balance into a connection as well with this Temperance card here. And I feel like it's divinely guided. Again, like you manifested this with the universe. You've been co-creating. The universe has been trying to give you signals in order to balance out this connection here. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Spiritual learning. Also that commitment, right? That ring there. So what is this Five of Cups then? Because I feel like this is the lack of joy, right? This is that lack of joy. And so if you want prosperity in this connection and you want things to move back, we need to kind of like bring the joy back, right? So let's see. What is this Five of Cups for group 1 for what they are manifesting? What is this Five of Cups here for group 1? We have the Star. Yeah, so healing this, right? Healing this Five of Cups energy, this sadness, this loss, I feel as well. Like, again, the joy was lost. And so it's healing that, right? Getting to that Six of Cups energy, bringing the joy and the childlike energy back into this connection. What is this Five of Cups here? Clarify this Five of Cups for group 1 for what they're manifesting. That's too many. Any more messages for this Five of Cups? So we have the Ten of Swords, and it was kind of sideways. There's an opportunity here to either stay in this Ten of Swords or release it. And so I think it's like the choice is up to you. It's like you're being presented with the opportunity to be able to release it, but it's up to you of whether you really want to do that. I am going to put it in the reverse because I feel like that's where it should be. And then we're going to look at these cards here. Four of Swords, Justice, Four of Cups, Four of Wands, wow. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So this is all about balance and stability. We have 3 4s here and 2 2, well, I want to say 2 2s because of the Justice, but 2 cards about balance, let's say, and a 10 of Wands about hard work. So I do feel like this connection, whatever you're manifesting, it is going to take work to fix this situation, to bring back the love and the balance and the stability and the commitment as well, is what I feel. With the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card, it's all about bringing balance back into this situation, right? Getting karmic justice for a situation, balancing out the karma between you and another individual, right? There's something about being in flow as well with this, this 8, right? Being in flow, that infinity, and it's like continuously going, right? Balancing things out. In both of these cards, there's not one outweighing the other, right? It comes back to that 6 of Pentacles with that 5 of Pentacles, right? Balancing out a situation that was not balanced before. And I think that's that cycle, or this cycle with this person of it being unbalanced, is coming to a closure. We have the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. This is all about healing a connection, a relationship, especially with the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's healing your home, healing your structure, your stabilities, your environment. And for some of you, again, bringing back that joy, right? Healing the love aspect with that Cups energy. And I feel like somebody, if not both of you, were very unhappy in this situation with that Four of Cups. Like there was a lack of happiness within the connection. And it's almost like that spark was lost, right? It became a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but it's like the energy between the two of you, it's like that spark died. And now it's needing to be healed. It's needing to be brought back together. With that Four of Wands, you're needing to maybe celebrate something, right, together. And this Four of Wands is healing this connection, really thinking truly too about what we want in this connection and communicating that with each other as well. So there's a big piece about communication and healing this connection of where things went wrong and bringing love and joy back into the situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is all about moving to a calmer place, moving to kind of calmer waters, right? There could be some distance between the two of you, but I feel like that distance is going to be closing. Moving in a better direction, and actually physically moving, right? Because I feel like there's been a standoff here, right? With that Seven of Wands, there's been that standoff between you and this other person that is needing to be cleared, right? So that you can move forward. It's like the choppy waters and all of that needs to be clear, and you both need to be on the same page in order to move this into a better direction here. Because I do feel for some of you, you definitely could be entering a committed relationship with this person, but we need to clear up what happened in the past. Behind that, we have the Princess of Wands. This is that spark, right? This is igniting that spark, being playful and joyful and having that spark of inspiration. We did have the Ace of Wands over here with the Queen of Swords, clarifying that King of Wands. There is passion between the two of you, but it's like you need to find that again, is kind of what I'm getting. So there may be a need to kind of reignite that spark, maybe go out and do things together that can help bring that spark back. But you can only bring the spark back once that communication and that clearing of the previous energy has been kind of cleared or worked through. And I do think that, like, you guys are very, if you're watching this, you very much know that this connection is, you guys are meant to continue this connection. It's like there is unfinished business. There is a path or a connection. There's supposed to be love given here, right? Somebody also has the key to your heart, and you know this, and you're needing to trust that. Trust your intuition, trust what your intuition's telling you, but you need to bring the joy back in this connection before you can move forward in any sort of a commitment. So I do see you manifesting this person back in your life. I do feel like you've already been somewhat involved with them because you do have a history with this person. And I do think that it's going to be leading to a better place between the two of you in the future, as long as you guys can clear up and communicate clearly with each other to clear up the previous problems and reignite that spark, reignite that joy and the passion and the love. I also feel like some of you need to physically communicate the fact that this person has the key to your heart. So some of you are needing to express how you feel about this person because they may not have been aware, especially if you're this Queen of Swords. You're somebody who's very logical and doesn't necessarily, has a harder time expressing their love. And so there was a lot of passion between the two of you with the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands attached to this Queen of Swords here. But that love piece was what was missing. And in order for things in this situation to have prosperity, there's a need to rekindle that happiness and that joy. And I am getting like a 3 of Pentacles vibe off of this like little symbol here. So there is a need to work together to achieve this. So hopefully that was helpful for you, group 1. Those are the messages that I got for you for what you are manifesting in the next however many months. Whenever you're kind of watching this, I'm not really sure timeline-wise, but this should be coming in towards you if this resonated with you. If this didn't resonate with you, you can feel free to check out the other videos, the other piles. Timestamps are down below for those as well. So hopefully this resonated for you, group 1, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your pick a card reading for what you are manifesting into your life. So like I said before, this can be a person, this can be a job, this can be money, this can be just somewhere where you want to be on your own or in your own life. So we'll kind of see what messages come through. I've already pre-pulled the oracle cards, and then we have got the light Seers tarot here to pull messages for you there. So yeah, we'll kind of see what comes through for you guys. And yeah, let's kind of see where we go. I can't really remember what I said for the previous group. So if you chose group 2, you chose the more like longer crystal. Let's hold it up like this. The green aventurine. So let's see what we have. So we have hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. We have 6 of Raphael, which would be like the 6 of cups. It says, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. And then we also have Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So this is like the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. And then we have inflow with money. And we have magic happens when you expect it. Or sorry, magic happens when you most expect it. So interesting because those are cyclical. We have 43 and 44. And then we have the house, number 4. So I do see that for you guys, money will be definitely getting better. There will be an improvement. You may just need to make a plan. But I do feel like you're in a good space to attract money or to bring more money into your life. I do feel that I also feel, okay, so I feel like you're very grateful for everything that's going on. I feel like you guys are very happy. You're very excited about where things are going to go. We have magic happens when you most expect it. And I feel like this is having the positive outlook on life in order to bring in exactly what you want. So when we manifest, we want to... when we manifest, we want to always talk about what we do want, right? And when you're very confident on what you're going to have, it's very easy to manifest things into your life. And so I feel like whatever you guys want, essentially, I feel like you're going to get. I do feel like there's a strong money vibe here, as well as some of you could be buying a house is what I'm getting as well with this house card. It's not necessarily what it means, but I feel like you're very stable, especially financially. I feel like there's a firm foundation around you here with this house. And I feel like you're very grateful for that. And you're needing to continue to be grateful for your situation, because I feel like, that's what's going to continue to bring in this manifestation. It's like those are the positive vibes that you need to keep in order to continue to manifest. Now with this house card, I am also getting that there's something about your childhood, possibly a childhood home, that could be relevant to you. Some of you could be buying your childhood home as well. That'll only be some of you, obviously. But also I'm getting Spirit is trying to send you a message about a situation. It could be something from your past or something that you very much enjoy. There's something almost like a message is being delivered to you. So let's kind of see where the tarot takes us. So what does group 2 need to know about what they are manifesting into their life? What does group 2 need to know about what they're manifesting into their life? Group 2, what do they need to know? What does group 2 need to know? So we have the 3 of Pentacles. What does group 2 need to know about what they're manifesting into their life? What is group 2 manifesting? We have the 4 of Wands. Some of you could be building a home. What does group 2 need to know about what they're manifesting into their life? We have the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. We're going to clarify these as well as we go along. So I definitely feel like if you guys are trying to achieve a home or you're trying to build some sort of a foundation, there's more stability and structure definitely coming into your life. I feel like you may be coming together with a person or some people, possibly maybe even family, in order to achieve this. And some of you, I'm getting, you're like physically building a house. So it's not so much even just buying one, it's building it. I see there being celebration about something that you're working on. There's something that's, whatever you're working on or whatever you're trying to achieve, you will achieve it. And I feel like you're expecting this. And it could bring you a lot of money for some of you is what I'm getting. I feel like you have a lot of gratitude for everything that you are you're achieving. There's also something about some sort of a truth that may be coming out with this King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Swords and 6 of Swords. I see you kind of like leaving a place of deception or leaving a place of you could be leaving a person, but it's like you're moving on from the rocky waters of this 7 of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, better days with that 6 of Swords. And it's almost like where you're coming from is somewhere very dark, but where you're going is very bright. I feel like there's a message of some sort I feel coming in towards you guys. Let's see. What is this 3 of Pentacles for group 2 for what they're manifesting? Can you clarify? So we have the 7 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles here. I feel like you, at one point, were almost like trying to do things on your own. You were juggling a lot on your own, and you asked for help. You've got people helping you now. You could be, if you're resistant to this help, I feel like you need to reach out to other people, right? Friendships, possibly with that 6 of Cups, people that you know. Don't be so resistant to help, and don't try to do it all yourself is what I want to say. Because I feel like people want to help you, and you have the community and the support around you that you need. to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. What is this Four of Wands for what group 2 is manifesting in their life? What is this Four of Wands for what group 2 is manifesting? We have the Knight of Cups. So again, there can be a person here who's wanting to come in, possibly offer you some sort of a commitment. They want to work with you. Some of you also were not sure if you wanted to work on something with somebody, and I feel like there's somebody coming in with something legit to offer, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this person has been watching you for a little while, and they've been wanting to come forward and offer you love. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So this person has a lot of love for you. They have a lot of emotion for you. You may be buying a home with this person as well. So maybe if you're already in a relationship, this person is somebody that you have a connection with. You may have children with this person, but there is a soulmate vibe here that I'm getting as well. What is this Seven of Swords here for group 2 for what they are manifesting into their life? What is this Seven of Swords for group 2? For what they're manifesting. What is this Seven of Swords? Yeah, Justice. There's a lot of stability in your reading. So if things have been rocky, things are going to get a lot better. And I think you know this with this magic happens when you most expect it. And I feel like you're getting messages from Spirit knowing that things are going to improve. Things are going to become stable again. You're very supported. So whatever deception or lies, betrayal, that sort of thing that have maybe been happening in your life with this Justice and the Seven of Swords, I feel is being balanced. There's karmic justice for this situation. And I feel like for some of you, there was sort of a resistance to this whole situation, but I feel like you really went in internally with this Hermit card here. You really went within to figure out what it was that you truly wanted. And I think that that's where you heard these messages from Spirit. That's where you got the insight that you needed in order to move forward. Some of you did some childhood healing as well. Things from your past and your childhood, you kind of went within and did the healing work that you needed. And it's like now you're reaping the rewards of this situation. And I feel like you're possibly a lot more grateful now than you were maybe in the past for everything that's gone on in your life. But I do feel like things, now that you've gone through this hermit mode, things are definitely going to move forward in a very positive direction. We have a lot of beautiful, beautiful cards here at the base of, or the bottom of the deck here. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Empress, Temperance, the High Priestess. All of these cards are showing growth, expansion, success, movement forward, balance and harmony in your life, and also being very in tune with your intuition. A lot of feminine energy here. And I feel like it's all stemming because you've done the healing work. You've done the work in order to have all of these beautiful and good things in your life. So there is abundance coming towards you, especially with that inflow with money. I do feel like there's love as well. And I think for some of you who are already in connections that are watching this, it's like, it's just going to get better. It's just going to move forward. You're going to have commitment and stability. Again, some of you are buying a house or moving in with this person or vice versa. So let's see what this 6 of Swords is. Page of Pentacles. So moving in a new direction, learning something new, being very inquisitive, being excited as well about where you're going, but you're very much holding on to this. You do know that this is important with this Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Swords, and you've created this, right? With the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, you've created this situation for yourself. The Queen of Wands is magic. The magic is within you, right? Magic happens when you most expect it. You knew it was coming because you created it yourself. And I feel like whether it's money that you're looking for, some of you are literally packing your bags and starting a new job as well. I do feel like there's something financial here where you have the ability to make a lot more money. I'm not sure what that is. It's definitely some different, either a work environment or you're working with different people. There is like there is kind of like a what is the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a internship type of energy here. So Three of Pentacles is usually you've done your internship and now you're reaping the recognition and the reward for what you have accomplished. But instead, I actually see this as you learning. So I think that you're still kind of in this learning phase of this new opportunity to make money. Some of you are starting a new relationship and it's going to be a lot more solid than ones in the past. There's just a lot of balance in your relationships with people and the things around you. And again, that foundation for you guys is very strong. And I feel like it's improving. I think that that's one of the biggest things from a manifestation side that is coming towards you. I want to kind of see what for money, what is coming towards, like money or career, what is coming towards group 2? What are they manifesting for if this is related to money? I feel like it's kind of your whole life, honestly. Things are going to start to kind of fall into place here. What is the money situation? So we have strength. What is the money career situation for group 2 for what they're manifesting? Strength, King of Wands. I think for money, there's some sort of action. Again, some of you could be becoming entrepreneurs with that King of Wands there. But it's like you're having the strength to actually take the action forward when it comes to money. And I think that you're going to reap a lot of rewards when it comes to that. Anything else about money and career for group 2? The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do see abundance. There is more abundance coming in than what you've maybe had in the past. I think with the Moon here, things could have been in a not so great place financially in the past. And I feel like you're moving into a place of abundance. You're going to be able to provide for yourself and the people around you. You could have had some fears around money, but I see you... I feel like you're more in flow with money than you were in the past. And so I think that there is some fears that you're moving out of. You're no longer sitting in that energy, and you don't necessarily, for a financial standpoint, you don't feel like you're drowning anymore. So if that relates to you, I do see things improving where you become very stable in your finances. Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely manifesting new opportunities for yourself. So love. What is, if it's love that group 2 is manifesting, what is coming out for love for them? I didn't do this for group 1, this separation, but theirs was very clear that it was a relationship. Yours is kind of a mixed bag. So if you resonate with both the money and the love, then that is wonderful. Some of you may only resonate with one, which is why I want to kind of specify. So love. What is group 2 manifesting for love? The High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. you are kind of up in your head, or this other person is kind of up in their head, or you've been dealing with somebody with this Emperor energy who is up in their head with the High Priestess there. There's, again, that needing to trust intuition. Making sure the channel is clear so that your intuition can actually come forward about a person. There may be a lack of clarity just because you may have a history with this person. Let me see. Clarify this Emperor here for group 2 for what they're manifesting in love. The Emperor. What is this Emperor for group 2? Any messages for this Emperor for group 2? Apparently not. There we go. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, Judgment, and the 5 of Wands. This person has been in hermit mode. They're struggling to come forward. They're needing to like listen to their intuition. This also could be you, is what I want to say. I think they need to gain some clarity before they come forward. I do see, and then I think that could be why there's this Knight of Pentacles up here. It's like moving slowly. I feel like there is slow commitment, because even the Knight of Cups is slow, and in this deck specifically, he's sitting down. So he's really not moving. And so is the Emperor. The Emperor is also sitting down, which normally the Emperor is, but this person's trying to decide. This person's trying to make a choice with Judgment. They're trying to figure out what direction, and I feel like you're waiting on this person, which is maybe causing some conflict, because I feel like intuitively there is clarity. Intuitively somebody is receiving a message about this situation. So I do feel like there is a person coming forward now. This Knight of Cups could be a brand new person. I feel like with the High Priestess, you'll know. You may have 2 people, like there may be somebody new and there may be somebody from the past that you are dealing with, but because we do have the 6 of Cups energy, so it definitely could be somebody from the past. But regardless, I see, especially with relationships, if there is conflict, I do see it being restored. I see balance being restored. And I do see things getting better. Overall, there's just a lot more improved stability in your life for you, group 2. So hopefully that is helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy these messages and you are new here. But yeah, this is what I have for you for what you are manifesting. Again, hopefully it resonated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your pick a card for what you are manifesting into your life. If you picked this group, you picked the triangle kind of shape crystal here. They are all green aventurine, so that wasn't really a decision. But yeah, so basically, this is what you are going to be manifesting into your life. So it could be a person, could be money, could be a job, could be a combination of things, could be just a place of being of how you want to live your life. So we'll kind of see what comes up for you guys. I pre-pulled the oracle cards, and we are going to pull live tarot cards from the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's kind of see where we go for you guys. I think that was it. I was kind of forgetting what I said. I feel like I talked so much more in the group 1 beginning, but maybe not. I'm not sure. So let's see where we go. So we have launching your journey. I'm an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Then we have the King of Ariel, which is the King of Pentacles. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professionally and financial success, using resources wisely. And then we have the Moon, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. What we have is right now, stay in the present moment, and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled at each moment. We have unstick the stuck. Unstick the stuck. It was in reverse, so things might feel a little bit stuck to you right now. And then we have bravely market your magic. This was also in reverse. We have 39 and 46 for those two. And then we have 18 as well. Then we have the ship, number 10. Or sorry, it would be the 10 of spades, but it's number 3. And we have the scythe, which is 10. All right. So I feel like for you guys, what I'm actually getting is more of a financial journey, possibly a business as well. Some of you could be launching something new, working on something new. Could even just be a project that you're working on as well if it's not a financial project. I feel like some of you feel like you're stuck. I feel like things have been going really well. I feel like things have been productive. Things have been successful up until this point. But now it's like, where do we go from here? And so I feel like with the scythe and the ship, it's a little bit of like clearing out what needs to be cleared out in order to move forward with the ship. I do feel like you're going on a bit of a journey here. And I think you need to trust your intuition, especially with the Moon and the Right Now card. Both very purple energy, which I get that like third eye, crown chakra energy from these two. And I think there's an opportunity to improve your plans, but you're not necessarily needing to take action right now. I feel like there's a need for you to kind of be more in flow, but you feel very stuck. And so maybe don't take any action, but maybe needing to make some plans with this Moon card, as it says, the opportunity to improve your plans, right? So maybe there's some improvement to this current situation or this project that you're maybe working on that some improvements that you're maybe needing to make that will help you kind of in the future when the time is right. With unstick the unstuck, I feel like you guys feel stuck right now. And again, creating that plan will help you move forward. And then we have bravely market your magic. I feel like this is when the time is right. I feel like the time is not right because it's in reverse. The time, you'll know by listening to your intuition when the time is right, because things will not be stuck anymore. And it'll allow you to put yourself out there and market yourself. You'll know exactly what to do is kind of what I want to say. So I do feel like you're going to get some clarity once you kind of plan things out. But again, like I said, I feel like up until this point, things have been really successful. I think you're just wanting to kind of make things more successful is what I'm getting for you guys. So let's see what comes out with the tarot. What does group 3 need to hear about what they're manifesting into their life? Let's see. Group 3. What is group 3 manifesting? What is group 3 manifesting into their life? So we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Temperance. I'm going to get one more card here if I can. This deck is a little bit thick, so like sometimes way more than one card falls out. And I got one. And then we have the World. There definitely could be some travel in your future. I see for you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to move these all up here. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Temperance, and the World. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? The Empress. So you're trying to get something to grow. I feel like you guys had like started from the bottom. You know, it's like everything wasn't fine. It's kind of what I want to say. There is 2 Ten of Swords in this deck. They say that you can replace them, but I actually leave them in, mainly because the one says Ten of Swords and the other one says everything is fine. And I feel like there's a difference between the two. The one is hurt and the other one's pretending that they're not hurt. I feel like you've really brought yourself out of a dark place. Could have been financially as well. Because I do see that there's a lot of growth, right? With the Empress here, there's a lot of growth, a lot of success that I feel like you've had, and you've really balanced out your life. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like you guys walked away from something in your past, and you were just kind of like, pardon my French, but kind of had like a no bullshit attitude moving forward. You're like, I am no longer staying in that place. And I feel like that's where you launched your journey. And I feel like it brought a lot of balance. It brought a lot of harmony into your life. It really grounded things for you. Some of you definitely created your own avenue of income. I do feel like some of you are very much self-employed. And I do feel like it just really brought in a lot of balance into your life, a lot of harmony, and it allowed you to complete this cycle. Now, again, for some of you, there definitely could be some travel involved in your what's coming in towards you with the World, the ship, and the launching your journey. There could be definitely some sort of movement. But in general, I see like movement forward in general. Like I just see a lot of growth for you guys. Yeah, I just feel like things have definitely moved in a good direction. And I just feel like there's no turning back. Like some of you may be fearful about the fact that you don't want things to go back to the way they were. So there's a little bit of fear there. Now, like I said, with the bottom of the deck here, we have the Empress. So much growth and expansion, so much success with the Six of Wands. The justice behind that. Some of you may have signed some sort of legal agreement that is going to make you a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles even behind that. Something very long term. What you've been investing in and what you've been working on is something that's going to last a lifetime, and your children's lifetime and their children's lifetime. It's something that's super big. I do feel like you're supporting a family off of what you do, or you could be supporting a family off of what you do. You're probably making more than most people, or that's your goal. I feel like if anything, that's a goal. And I do feel like you did have some deep healing work with the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you guys definitely had to heal your heart from moving on from a situation. I think you guys left a situation that just wasn't serving you anymore. It wasn't really giving you what you needed. And it took a lot out of you. You definitely thought a lot about it. It took a lot of energy out of you. I feel like there was a lot of rest and recuperation that was needed. A lot of even planning of where you're going next, right? But I feel like you did find the answer there with that Queen of Cups, and you definitely followed your intuition. And I think now, again, you're needing to continue to listen to your intuition here. Moving forward, because I feel like you've gotten this far, but you're also trying to go even further. So let's see, let's clarify these cards and kind of see if we can get any more messages here. Tell me about this everything is fine. Is there anything else I missed with this everything is fine card for group 3 for what they're manifesting into their life? There's lots of cards. 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Justice. So I definitely feel like we have the Ace of Wands here. So you definitely started something new. With the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you invested a lot of time and effort into healing yourself. You definitely, you also could have been in this Ten of Swords energy for a very long time. It took you a long time to reap any sort of benefit or reward out of this situation. But I feel like you did it. And I feel like with this Justice card, with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, you kind of rebalanced yourself emotionally coming out of this situation, and also financially. Like we have that King of Pentacles again, right? So you're definitely financially a lot more successful and stable than you were in the past, and you're definitely not going back to that. I do also see you being very in control of your emotions, very masculine energy, but you balanced out a massive aspect of your life after this, like, I feel like it was rock bottom for you guys. And you started something new with this Ace of Wands. There was some sort of passion and spark and inspiration that was within you that got you out of this, and you followed your intuition and you went for it. So the Queen of Swords, we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like, again, following that intuition, getting very clear on maybe a dream that you have, taking action towards a dream. You could have went back to school to learn something here. And if you haven't started something, I feel like you're going to be. It's a matter of finding what it is that you're doing. It's finding that purpose. And you might be at this Ten of Swords currently. If you've already started something, I feel like you're looking at how to progress it. And I feel like those answers will be coming. Following your intuition, you are going to be unstuck, and you will be definitely moving forward. Whatever you're trying to complete is what you will be doing. But with this Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups here, there is a little bit of like getting clear on your creative projects, getting clarity as well within your intuition. And I also embracing a little bit of that like fun energy, you know, like bringing the fun and the excitement back into your life. Because the Queen of Swords can be a little bit cold, but there is a little emotion there, right? She's not as cold as the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very cold. But I do feel like for some of you, you learned something new. There was some sort of like new creative project that you kind of started to invest your time in, something that you really cared about, and that brought a little bit of happiness and joy to you as well. So let's see, what is this Temperance energy here for group 3 for what they're manifesting? What is this Temperance? Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So again, balancing out a situation here, bringing that love and that joy back. Some of you went back to something that you used to do in the past, or some sort of project that you enjoyed to do as a child. I do kind of see there being like, that you could have children as well, so it could have balanced out your home life. It's like you have enough to give your children now or the people around you. Also, what I'm getting for some of you, it's like, especially when it comes to business, people always talk about their why. I feel like your why was your children or child. I feel like you did things for others. You wanted to serve others. And I feel like you're now in a place, or you will be in a place, where you can support and give to other people, right? You have the emotional capabilities to give to other people. With that Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, what I'm kind of seeing is like you're moving out of this place, that Five of Swords energy, right? That Six of Cups, it's like you're coming back home. You're feeling more balanced about yourself, and there's no more ego. You're not panicking over money. You're not in survival mode because you are having success and you've brought yourself out of this energy. You did it yourself. I'm getting a very strong, like, independent, entrepreneurial vibe here. So let's see what the world is. What else do I need to know about the world here for group 3, for what they're manifesting? We have the Eight of Cups, and we have these over here that fell out on their own. So Five of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, High Priestess. So you're definitely not going back with the world and this Eight of Cups. You're definitely not going back to your previous situation. You've completed that cycle. There's no going back to where you were. You've become very successful, or you will be becoming very successful. If you have not yet been able to walk away from something because you're still wanting to build this, you will be able to walk away from something. You're starting a new path for sure. New path, new direction in life. And I feel like it's somewhere you've never been before, is what I want to say. Now we got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. So you came from this place. You did have to give up a lot. Again, this Five of Swords energy, right? You came from this place. You did have to give up a lot. But again, you're looking back at the past and you're like, nuh-uh, I'm not going back there. I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly where I want to invest my time and my energy into. The King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is knowing exactly what you need to do. Knowing exactly where you need to invest your energy, your passion, your creative projects, knowing who you're going to help, how you're going to get there. So again, this might not be right now, right, with this right now card, but you'll know when the time is right. You'll know when the time is right, and it won't be anything you can't handle. As long as you follow your intuition and act on your intuition, there's a strong energy here too of like, you're very balanced when it comes to your logic and your intuition, right? So we have the the King of Swords here and the Queen, but you've very much mastered your mind. And I think that probably the hardest part for you now is trusting the intuition and knowing that everything's going to work out. But because you've planned everything, especially with the King of Pentacles twice, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, you've planned everything out. You know exactly how you want to move forward. And now it's waiting for the sign of where to go next and when to do it, right? It's waiting for that, okay, go. And I think right now, you're needing to kind of just enjoy where you are. You've had so much progress and so much success that when the time is right, you'll be told when you can move forward. Again, some of you are getting to this point. So some of you have already launched and you're moving it forward, you're progressing it even more forward. Some of you, right now is not the time, but this is what's coming. This is what's happening for you guys. You guys are going to be moving forward, having so much success, clearing away all the negative crap from the past that doesn't serve you anymore. And you're really going to be able to serve yourself and then be able to serve others because you're going to have so much abundance. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So there is fear. There is fear about, I think, where you're going, right? This moon card says, face your fears and grow stronger. I feel like you are. I feel like you're in this energy right now, I feel, with this Nine of Swords. But it will get better, and you will become unstuck, and you will be able to progress forward. So don't worry about how you're going to get there. Just know that you will get there, is what I want to say. Because we have the sun right underneath that, right? A lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of success, a lot of abundance. That is all going to be coming in towards you here when the time is right. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Very powerful energy and message, and you're very determined. And you will achieve it because you are so determined and you do have such a great plan. There is a little bit of clearing out some of your energy, the fears, getting unstuck, getting that clarity. But I feel like by the end of this, when this is coming into fruition, you are going to gain the clarity. So if you're worried about getting clarity on a situation, I feel like you totally will be. And when the time is right, you're going to know exactly when and how to move forward. And I saw 22:22 on the clock when I said that. So you guys definitely are very, very powerful. There's a lot of great, wonderful things going to be coming in towards you in the future. And if this didn't resonate with you, you can always check out one of the other piles. But hopefully it did resonate for you. It was very specific, obviously, but it can just be financially as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be entrepreneurial, but I was getting a strong entrepreneurial vibe from this. So yeah. That is what I have for you, group 3. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.